ẹ̀yin ará mi ẹ ti rí gbogbo rádaràdà rédèrèdè tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà o. Fúlàní ń pa wá 1 by 1, 2 by 2, dozen by dozen. Àtolówó ni àti billionaire ni àti politicians ni àtàwọn ọba wa ni àtàwọn governors. Wọ́n lanu kalẹ̀ wọ́n wo àrà sí Fúlàní fi ìgbésí ilé ayé àwọn ọmọdá. Àwọn Fúlàní tá a mọ bí tí wọ́n ti yàn wá ṣùgbọ́n ti wá jókòó lé wa lórí nsìn. Àwọn Fúlàní ni security guard wa o, àwọn láláàrú wa tá ń lò ó ti wá di pé láláì kàwé láláì rebi kan àwọn ló ń gbébọn ló ń ṣe gbásgbòsì fún wa. Táwọn miseducated tán láwọn wà educated, mo fẹ́ wo education wo lọ ní. Wọ́n kàwé wọn ò lè ríran pé gbogbo ohun tó ń lọ lórí space Nigeria yẹn is not supposed to be like that in a normal country. If Nigeria is a country, if there is a rule of law, kò yẹ kí ìlú yẹn kó pollution bó ṣe rí yẹn. In the early 60s, late 60s, èmi náà kì í ṣọmọ kékeré o. Nígbà tá a gba independence, yes, I was only 4 years old, 4. But 10 years after that, I know what was going on. Lagos itself was like London. Go and look at Lagos now. A glorified slum. Glorified slum. Omi ń gbé èèyàn lọ. Tá a bá ṣọ́ra ṣe tsunami. Gbogbo Ìbẹ̀jú Lekki Banana Village, Banana Island wọn lomi máa wọ́ lọ o. Torí wọn ṣe EIA o. Wọn ṣe EIA, wọn kàn kọ́lé bó ṣe fẹ́. Bàbá Tinubu gọ́vnọ̀ lẹ́jẹ́ fọ́dún 8 ẹ̀kọ́ ń dárakára tó wù yín. Ọmọ àlè yín ò kì í ṣe ọmọ Yorùbá o. Ẹ bá gbé Tinubu multiply by to the 10th power kẹgbẹ́ sórí. Ẹ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò sọ fún yín. Ẹlẹ́dàá yín á máa sọ fún yín pé ẹ kì í ṣe ọmọ Yorùbá. Ẹ kì í ṣe ọmọ Èkó rádá. Ọwọ́ náà ń pa kúnyàn Kogi. Ṣé ni lọ́n ti ń pa wá ni? Ọdún kẹjọ tí Buhari ló ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ń pa wá ni. Bàbá Tinubu ẹ ti bọ́ síbẹ̀ láti bí ọdún 2 àtoṣù 4 sìn. Kí lẹ rí ṣe sí? Mo wá gbọ́ pé lẹ́yìn tí ẹ ti Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho sẹ́yìn ẹ̀yin ó di ẹ tún ní kó wá bá yín yànnàná àwọn tó ń pa wọ́n ní Kogi. Ṣe rí pé wèrè nìyí. Ẹ ṣe báyìí náà wà náà àwọn tó lè sẹ́yìn odi. Ṣé báwọn DSS yín ni ó wà wanted tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ lè gbẹ́sẹ̀ kúrò lórí ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n lórí burúkú yín Bayanka Obianka Odúmégojúku ó wá bẹ̀yìn kẹ́ báwọn gbẹ́sẹ̀ kúrò lórí Nnamdi Kanu ṣùgbọ́n yín ò rẹ́dí láti gbẹ́sẹ̀ kúrò lórí ọmọ tí yín. Ó kàn lè máa wọlé once in a while. Bàbá amukun mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni ẹ ní làákàyè àgbà òṣìkà ni. Nǹkan tí mi kò jẹ́ kí n wọ́rì ni pé ẹ bọ́kùnrin ẹ bóbìnrin ẹ̀san máa ké bàbá Tinubu. Ẹ lè mú gbogbo ẹ jẹ ẹ lè mẹ́sàn Ọlọ́run jẹ. Ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo wí fún yín. Thank you. Ẹ lè mú ẹ̀san jẹ o bàbá Tinubu. You cannot get away with nemesis. The long, strong, sure hands of God is going to descend upon you and your home. Ẹ wá ń pe Ìgbòho ń sìn kó wá bá yín lé àwọn wèrè tẹ kó jáde. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ yín lẹ lọ gbé wọn wá bàbá Tinubu? Abẹ́ gbàgbé pé yín lẹ gbé Buhari síbẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ti yànnà náà yẹn. Ẹ̀yin àti Buhari ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ Nàìjíríà di bó ṣe dì. Bọ̀tẹ́ máa jẹgba ti yín náà o. Buhari ti ṣorí burúkú tiẹ̀ lọ. Babangida ti ń jẹgba ẹ̀. Bàbá tí pè ní ẹ máa jẹgba ti yín náà. package t'Ọlọ́run fẹ́ ṣe fún yín, I don't know what it's going to look like. But if I know God and that the Spirit of God lives, you will not go scot-free. Every sin deserves its punishment. The long arm of God is going to catch up with you. Sister Titilola, ẹ káàbọ̀. Ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ ṣé. I am letting everybody know that when you do evil, the resultant effect is not going to be good. It's going to be evil back to you. So, I want you to send it to my people in Nigeria and all over the world that Nigeria is not beneficial to the indigenous extractions. And when I say the indigenous extractions, I mean the Yorubas are not enjoying Nigeria. The Biafrans are crying they want to go. The Akwa Ibom are getting out of themselves, they want to go. What about the Edos? What about the Hausas? And all other extractions in Nigeria? We are not enjoying Nigeria. We want to go. The so-called amalgamation of year 1914 has expired, my people. The amalgamation that connected the North Protectorate, according to Britain, and the South Protectorate to become Nigeria by Miss Shaw is what is still managing to couple all of us together. We all don't understand one another. We cannot speak our indigenous language, my people. But the Britain and the British government enforced it that we all speak English. Is English our language? Is English an African language? It is not. And it was not a borrowed language. We didn't borrow it. They enforced it on us. And that's why we're speaking English. Britain did not enforce Germany to speak English. Britain did not enforce France to speak English. Britain did not enforce Saudi Arabia to speak English. And now it's forcing African nations to either speak English or Yoruba. My people, we are into self-determination. Self-determination is not a privilege. It is the inalienable right of a people that has homogeneity. When I say people with homogeneity, I mean people. There could be 10, there could be 50, there could be 100, and there could be as many as they want to be. When they have a common language, they have the same traditions. They imbibe the same cultures. They have the same moral ethos. They have the same psychological perspective, the mindset. And I can give you an example. When a Yoruba man or woman is angry, she can keep quiet for a day or two. But when a Fulani is angry, the next minute he takes out his machete and cut off people's head. We are not like that. And that's what I'm saying. It is not, we are not the same. There is no homogeneity in Nigeria. And that is why everybody, every extraction, every ethnic group, every indigenous group in Nigeria must be getting ready to exit Nigeria, because it is not working. It is not working. Oh, Russia divided, and there were 15 nations that came out of it. Nigeria would divide whether the devil likes it or not. And that's a fact. We are going to. Yesterday on Wednesday, at the United Nations Assembly, the Palestinian people were regarded as a sovereign nation. Are you listening to me? My people, the Palestinian, the people in Palestine, they were accorded the dignity, the respect, the sovereignty, the autonomous to be a country of their own. They are not under anybody, under any beggar. So the Palestinians now, yes, I'm a jobless woman because I care about my people. Go to YouTube and see how many messages. Go to Amazon.com and see how many books I've written. Go and see all the works I've been doing. This is more important than the useless job. Useless jobs that some of you have. But the jobs, you are like slaves in that job. This that I'm doing is for an entire generation and generations yet unborn. I would rather do this than collect some $500 a week for a job that nobody is even thanking me. So I'm happy I'm doing this. Listen and listen good. Nigeria is not a nation. It is a conglomerate of several nations. A geographical expression where nobody in Nigeria speaks. Nobody speaks their indigenous language. That is the language God gave their 444 fathers, the ancestral fathers. I'm a Yoruba woman. I haven't been speaking my language except with my own family. My Igbo friends do not understand me. They cannot even go to my YouTube channel to listen to my messages. An Hausa man or woman does not speak Igbo. He has to go and learn it. But everybody in Nigeria speaks English. Like we are Britons. We all speak English. In our schools, at our workplaces, to communicate with one another. But guess what? If any one of you from Nigeria now goes to London or come to America, they will still ask you to take what is called TOEFL. TOEFL is known as Test of English as a foreign language. The one that you have been speaking 40, 50, 65 years ago, they still now ask you to take a test to prove that you can speak the language. Are they not crazy? Are we mumus or mumuanot? That when you have already been speaking the language for 30, 40, 50 years, they still want you to take a test in that same language. Then why are we not speaking our own indigenous language? Sister Titilola, why are we speaking English? When the French are not speaking English, they are speaking their own language, their own mother tongue. When Germany is not speaking Yoruba, but is speaking German. When the Finland is not speaking any other language, but speaking Finnish. Canada is speaking its own language, French and English. And the Britain, the so-called neo-colonialists, the wicked people that wants to encapsulate over 20 nations. They speak English, but they want everybody else to speak their language. How many of them are speaking my language? How many of them are speaking my language? So you can see that there's no equity, there's no fairness, there's no justice, there's a bias, there's a prejudice, and there's an insult upon injury for another country or another nation to enforce its own language on another set of people. It's an insult, it's an indignity. It's an indignity. And it's not going to happen once we come out of one Nigeria. We are going to be, the indigenous Yoruba people, the Oduduwa children are going to start speaking their language. Every one of our textbooks our classroom exercises is going to be in our language, just like the Chinese use their language to perform every transaction. Yoruba will be the language we will use all over Nigeria, all over the Yoruba nation, not Nigeria, because we are getting out of that contraption we call Nigeria. There is no Nigeria, but there are conglomerates of nations embedded under the manipulated, amalgamated, encapsulated, emasculated, intimidated country called Nigeria. It is not a nation. We have nothing in common as Yoruba people, as Oduduwa people, with the Igbos. The only thing we have in common is that we speak English and we want to get the heck out of one Nigeria, one miserable contraption. The Hausas has been marginalized over 2 centuries. Over 2 centuries, they have been marginalized, and they are ready to get out. Ready to get out, my people. The Hausas are ready, crying day in, day out. They want to get out. They want to get out of one miserable, miscreant Nigeria. I say it, yes. It is now a miserable place. Maybe 40 years ago, when I was in my teens, I was thinking Nigeria, I was at that time thinking Nigeria is the best country in the whole wide world. But what I'm seeing now, it has become a kangaroo palace. Kangaroo palace. Sister Kemi, thank you. Joseph may not understand what is going on. Maybe if you listen intelligently, you might understand. Joseph, I'm not blaming you. If you're a Nigerian and you have not seen what is happening in that space, I can tell you, an error is going to happen to you. A mistake is going to happen to you. Fulani will mistakenly kidnap you or kill you. In some ways, out of your carelessness, you will walk into the trap, into the web of a Fulani. They will take you away. I don't have anything to say about that. If you think what I'm saying is against you or against some people, then you don't know what is happening in the whole wide world. Palestinians, after over 60 years, they have been accorded the dignity that every human entity deserves. The Palestinian is now a sovereign nation. They are now autonomous. They are now a nation because they speak the same language. They have the same moral ethos, the same psychological ideologue, and probably they have the same thing in terms of the fashion, the food, the dressing, everything is going to be Palestinian. And nobody's going to tell them when to sleep, when to wake up. In Nigeria now, it is the Fulanis that are telling us where to stand, where to sit, what we should hear. They don't even want you to speak your indigenous language anymore. And we're about 60 million Oduduwa children. 60 million. We are not only even in Nigeria. We are in Brazil. We are in Togo. We are in Benin Republic. We are about 20 million in Brazil. We are in Cuba. We are in Ecuador. That is how vast the Oduduwa children are spread eagle all over the world. And yet, one country called Britain, that is less than 120 million, is telling us that we must remain under one contraption called Nigeria because of their economic greed. Do you hear me? Because of Britain's economic greed. They want to continue to keep their leg on our neck so that we will not breathe. But I say you are mistaken. You are mistaken, tragically in error. Because the Israelites of today, they were in Egypt for 430 years. They came out of Britain, King Charles, you can listen, or somebody can tell you, we are going to leave Nigeria. I don't care whether Mr. Shaw called us Nigeria or after any useless river. We are going to leave. Oduduwa children are going to leave. You can take it or you can die with that idea. We are going to leave. Israel is a nation of its own now. You wouldn't dare. United Kingdom, you wouldn't dare to cross your boundary or your line with the Israelites without seeing what it means to be in a war. You wouldn't dare, and I'm daring you. Britain, if you are really Great Britain, go and dare the Republic of Israel now. You will see what will happen. You will get the third world war that you don't want will start if you dare to go and challenge them. My people, truth is always bitter. Yes, it is bitter because truth is asking you to do the right thing. You will have to relearn, renew, turn apart, throw away some certain information or supposed facts, but they are not facts. They are false, but they appear to be facts. And that's exactly what I want to tell you. Nigeria is not an homogeneous country. We do not have what is called homogeneity. Homogeneity means when a group of people, it could be 50, 100, 1 million, they have the same language. We don't, because we are not speaking Yoruba, we are not speaking Igbo, we are not speaking Hausa, we are not speaking Uromi, we are not speaking Edo, we are speaking English. We are not English people, and we are not extraction of the English people. We are Africans, and the Yoruba people are the Oduduwa descendants. We do not have anything to do with Britain. Now this same Britain is dictating that we must remain as one Nigeria. Are they crazy? Great Britain, have you lost your mind? Did anybody force English on you? How come you're not speaking French or speaking German or speaking Arabic, and you want us, indigenous people of over 60 million, to start speaking and continue to speak English because you call yourself Great Britain? Great Britain, my foot. If you are great, go and make your country greater. Donald Trump is saying every day, make America great. Go and make Great Britain great. The Yorubas, the descendants of Oduduwa, are the people that make even England, Great Britain, that you call it, to shine. We put you on that map in the last 60 years. The best doctors in the world are from the Oduduwa land. You want the best lawyers? Call on us. The best engineers, it is us. So why will any inept people, I don't care who you call yourself, you are inept, to force us to keep eating the diarrhea food you've been giving us, you've been serving us in the last 60 something years. We are not going to eat it though. It is not going to be business as usual though. We are not crazy oh. We are not. We are going to stand our ground. We are going to be a sovereign nation. We are going to be an homogeneous nation. We are going to have the same tradition, the same cultures, and the same psychological mindset with our people. You cannot be mixing oil and water. It will not mix. are not going to get distracted. I know. 2 days ago, yes, precisely on Wednesday, we were out to release a worldwide August global press release, and we were sabotaged. Somebody sabotaged the Yoruba Global 1000 press release. But don't worry, my people, you are going to get it. You are going to, I can assure you, by Monday, when you go on your YouTube and you put Yoruba Global 1000, you will see that press release, and more, much more is coming. You are going to get the full dosage of what Yoruba Global 1000 is all about. We are not going to relent. We are not going to give up. We are not going to surrender our sovereignty to any beggar nation. I don't care how powerful that nation is. We are over 60 million Oduduwa children, with probably another 30 million all over the world, and somebody wants to start dictating how we are going to live our life. I said, go to hell. I said, get out of our face and pack yourself well, because we are not dogs. We are not going to follow. If some of you will get the facts, but to you, you think the facts are relative. They are not. Facts are absolute. You may twist them, turn them, they're still facts. And the fact remains that the Oduduwa children were never known to be slaves to anybody. We are not going to be slaves to anybody. So I denounce GMO. Bill Gates wants to bring GMO to us. I said no. We are not going to eat poisoned, genetically modified organism. I said no. Bill Gates wants to intimidate us. I say I denounce it. We are not intimidated. You want to oppress us? I say you haven't seen what is coming to you. You cannot cover some of us. Oh. We are not yellow-livered mouse. Oh. So you can do whatever you want. And those of you that are adherents, that you are cohorts, agents, sympathizers, supporters of Bill Gates, you are in for a real messy class action. Do you know what that is? We are going to sue you to the International Criminal Court, because you are all criminals. If you are deliberately, yes, Kingsley, a lot of people say it's not harmful. I am illiterate just like you are. When you begin to eat fruits and eat things that will genetically modify your constitution, and later on your generations will start dying, just like Orange Agent was killing them in Vietnam. It wasn't anything also. Look at it, how stupendously idiotic you are, Kingsley. Keep on eating it. If you're an American, keep on eating it. And when you develop all kinds of diseases, that's your own pot of kettle. But don't bring it to my nation. Don't bring it to the Yoruba people. We don't want it. We have all been eating. I am 69 years old. I have never eaten GMO, but organic foods. And that's why I'm still here. Keep on eating harmful GMO. Genetically stupid. You functional illiterate Kingsley. Keep on eating GMO. But don't tell me it is not harmful. Go and eat it and let it kill you if he wants to. Tell your Bill Gates that we don't want it. Why does he want to enforce it? Let's take it to Europe. Keep it in America. Take it to Australia. We Africans don't want GMO. Bill Gates is a money misroad. If he doesn't know what he wants to do with his money, he can pour petrol on it and touch it. He mustn't be using his money to want to decimate innocent people. That's not what money is meant for. So he can go to places and spend his money with miscreants like himself, a billionaire that wants to decimate people because he's rich and he has power. Power my foot. Those of you that are siding along with the big rich Samoa, Beya, thinking that they are doing good, they are killing people. And that is one of the reasons why a man sued them and he collected 289 million in compensation because he got his cancer from that particular thing that he ate or that he drank. I don't know. Yes, God's law is the natural law, but some people are turning it upside down. Just like some people will say two men together are natural. Sinking, crazy, thinking people. They'll say it's natural. Yes. Having their dog, being married to their dog is also natural. Isn't that so, Kingsley? It's not harmful. Kingsley, you have a cerebrum, but it looks like it is mulch now. You are probably going to be married to your dog someday, and it is very natural to you because dogs are animals where you come from. So if you don't know what to say, get the freaking out of this platform, because I did not invite you. You are a functional illiterate. Go and do your research and come back and tell me what is good about GMO, other than the fact that it will give you multiple of fruits or seeds, and then you eat it. Your women are losing their limbs when they get pregnant, having children with one eye or one leg. Keep on eating it, Kingsley, but don't bring all your nonsense, your stupidity. Don't bring it to my platform. I am not inviting you. I will not tolerate any functional illiterate making some asinine statement. Get out of this place. So as I'm talking to you, my people, I am a Yoruba woman. Oh, that's true, Mr. Big Game. 100 years ago, were we eating GMO? But Bill Gates has to come because he's a rich man. This same Bill Gates, whatever he wanted to do to Africans was what led to Princess Diana's death. The lady had Bill Gates speaking to Queen Elizabeth about the needle. I don't know what kind of needle it was that he's going to use to limit the reproduction of African people, so that it can make 60 million become 20 million. That's your Bill Gates for you. A rich man without a soul. A man without a soul. A wicked individual from the pit of you know where. But that's not one of the reasons why I came. The Prime Minister of Israel, and I may not like everything that he's been saying, but I love this one. He said the Palestinians are now sovereign. They have their own country. They are autonomous. Nobody's going to control them. And then he added, he said if the Palestinians can be free, the Yoruba people, the Oduduwa people can also leave Nigeria without any qualms. I didn't say it all. Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, said that now that Palestine is free, it's a free country, it's a sovereign, it's autonomous. The Yoruba, the Oduduwa, they need to get themselves out of the contraption we call Nigeria. Nigeria was never a country. It was manipulated, emasculated, encapsulated by a world power known as Britain at that time. And because of the economic reasons, they joined the northern people with the southern people, and they call us Nigeria. But there is nothing called homogeneity. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mr. P.T. Yes, God is certainly going to judge Bill Gates. When you look at him, you will think you are looking at a ghost. You will think you are looking at a 90-year-old man with all his money. He looks wretched. That is the misery God has planted in his life. Yes, we are going to pray. And we have been praying that the hand of God, the sure, perfect, strong arm of God will encapsulate Bill Gates and all his cohorts, his agents. Baba Tinubu, ẹ̀yin ló kàn ó, gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀yin yín lọ́lọ́run tí ń túfùrọ̀ wọn jáde. You gave Wike power to do nonsense. I dare your Wike, Nyanson Wike, Ebereshi, George Ebereshi Wike to come to America so that you can come and get your 30-year sentence for money laundering. For money laundering. Nyanson Wike, I dare you to come to America. United States of America State Department, they are waiting for you. Anywhere you come in, the 4 houses you bought in Florida, they are going to be seized because you stole the money. You stole the money. Nyanson Wike, you and your wife George, no integrity, no accountability, very uncultured people stealing public money to buy themselves houses worth millions. You are going to go to jail. I dare you, Nyanson Wike and Ebereshi. I'm glad you are lawyers. Maybe you don't need to take any lawyer. You will defend yourself. But with what you have done, it is called money laundering. You are laundering Nigerian money to come and make it look good in America. You are a liar. America is a country of law. You cannot get away with this. The hotel in Port Harcourt that is worth over 2-point-something billion. Wike, you will explain where you got 2-point-something billion. You have always been public official. Where did you get it? You will explain tire. Omo Jaguda. Omo Jibiti. Ologogoro master. Oti muti yori eti daru. Wike. Nyanson Wike. At 58, you are looking like 78. Oti for gogoro ba yi are je. Nto ma pa eniyan o. Eshe, Sister Shola, thank you, welcome. Tell for me. Yes, I write books. Chris Shegun. I'm an author. Go to Amazon.com. You will see some of my books there. And I'm 69. I have retired. So I have plenty of time on my hand to deal with national issue. Chris Shegun, if I don't have anything to do, this is the best thing I can do for myself. Because a lot of you have sense, but it's not working for you. Mr. Badmus, kò ní rẹ̀yìn náà o, ẹ bá mi pín. Ẹ bá mi pín fáwọn ọ̀jẹ̀lú, especially my Odùduwà politicians, àwọn adọ́rùnmọ́tọ́ tá à ń pariwo fún wọn. Wọ́n ń pa gbogbo ọmọ Odùduwà 9-10. Wọ́n ti lé wa kúrò lórílẹ̀-èdè wa. Gbogbo wa wá fọ́ká sórílẹ̀-èdè ayé. Àwa la wà l'Amẹ́ríkà tá à ń ṣe dáadáa. Àwa la wà ní London. Àwa la wà l'Australia. Àwa la wà ní New Zealand. But orílẹ̀ baba ńlá wa, our own indigenous land, they have sent us out so that the civil colonizers can inhabit our place. It is not going to happen. We are not going to agree. All your ineptitude, your wickedness, your stealing is going to stop. Tiremi, it must stop. It has to stop. And let me tell you, thanks to Mr. President Donald Trump, I have 25 names. 25 names that will be going to International Criminal Court of Justice. Where you got your billions and billions from, you will tell them at the International Criminal Court. And you lay Ohun ni yo. Mr. Trump ti gbé yín jáde, President Trump of America. 25 names. Mo wá adi baba Olúṣẹ́gun. Àwọn máàlè. Wọ́n pèrè àwọn ọlọ́mọ Yorùbá pọ̀ tí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ló ń ba ayé wọn jẹ́. Bàbá ìkà, olè ọ̀kánjúwà. Ó yá olè tán lórí oyè. Ó ní kí Dr. Adenuga lọ kọ́lé fóun. Ṣóun ni bàbá ńlá bàbá ẹni. Bàbá oníjẹkújẹ. Gbogbo nǹkan tó jí nǹkan. Gbogbo library tẹ kó dání nǹkan. Ìwé mélòó lẹ́ka tá fẹ́ ṣe research bàbá Ọbásanjọ́. Yes, I retired as a teacher, Kingsley. I know for some reason you really want to get on my nerves. Okay, but it's my voice. And it is me that God gave it to. It's not you, Kingsley. So if you don't want to hear, I've already asked you. Get your useless brain out of this platform. Because they're not listening intelligently. And there's no way you can act strategically. You're a very stupid individual. I can shout as much as I like. It's my voice. I didn't borrow it from you. So ẹ̀yin mi, àwọn òpònú kan ṣe ń sọ pé mò ń pariwo, ní pariwo. Wọ́n ti pa wá tán lórílẹ̀-èdè wa. Wọ́n ti gba dúkìá wa. Fulani ló ń ṣe gbásgbòsì fún wa. Àwọn èèyàn kan ní kí n má pariwo. Tí mi bá pariwo at the age of 69, ìgbà wo ni mo fẹ́ pariwo? Ṣé tí n bá wà nínú sàárè ni mo máa pariwo? Tó ń fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ mi tí mo ti ṣe wàhálà fún. Mo máa pariwo, mo máa kégbe, mo máa sọ̀rọ̀ sókè. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa gbóhùn lẹ́nu mi. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa gbóhùn lẹ́nu mi. I'm fighting for my ancestral descendants people. Àwọn ọmọ kóòtù òjìrè, àwọn ọmọ ológo, àwọn ọmọ ẹlẹ́yẹ, the great children of Oduduwa, the smart children of Oduduwa, the wise children of Oduduwa. I will not anybody plumber you. I will not allow anybody to emasculate you, to encapsulate you, to intimidate you, to oppress you, and you will not eat GMO seed. Not on my watch. So Bill Gates, you got a big deal coming to you, because I don't care if you are the richest man. Even in hell, if you are the richest person, you are not going to get away with it. You yourself, you are going to get class action. Go and spend your money. Go and spend your money where your mouth is, not where Africans are. I know you don't like Africans, though, but nobody is inviting you. You are inviting yourself. Mr. Brigade, nobody is inviting you. You are introducing yourself. We don't want to care. We know you are rich, so bloody what? So you are rich. The next thing you want to do is to start killing African children, giving them poison GMO and calling it good and not harmful, like a foolish Kingsley is pontificating here. I feel sorry for some of you. Mistakes will happen to some of you. And if you are in Nigeria, Fulani mistake will happen to some of you. But wait. I don't want to quote one of my brothers who was saying, why are we all shouting? Ha 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 ha. There's no problem. You people are. Sometime last year, Boko Haram, they picked him. I won't mention his name, but he paid 17 million. 17 million. Even I had to give him miserly 25,000 naira. When the Boko Haram kidnapped him, they gave him 3 bloody shots of gun in his buttocks. If some of you are not careful, if you are in that space called Nigeria, Fulani will happen to you. If Fulani does not happen to you, Nigeria will happen to you. And that's where you will remember all the things I'm saying here. The truth I'm saying here is not because I hate you. It's because I want you to think strategically, to listen to me intelligently, and probably to obey some things as children of God. But if some of you are insulting me and saying I'm talking too much, I should go and find something to do. Kensley, as an Oduduwa child, I've been selling, hawking for my mother at age 9, making money at age 9. And at 69, I'm still making money. I'm writing books. I'm creating things for children, for posterity, for my unborn generation. Don't think I'm a useless, lazy person. I've written more than 12 books. Go to Amazon.com and check me out. I'm Dr. Wunmi Lawal. Go and check me out. Go to Nigeria and ask about me. And they will tell you, I never stole a penny from the bank. I worked in First Bank of Nigeria. The best thing I took out of that bank was a testimony that I have no blemish, no single blemish in my record, and I was there for 11 years. Bring out the politicians and let's ask them where they got their 1 billion, 2 billions. I don't have money, but I have integrity that is worth trillions. My integrity will take me anywhere. So as I'm saying, we are going to go out free. Whether you like it or not, we are going to go out. Why? Because Palestinians just got their own sovereignty. They just got their own nation. They are free to do what they want in their country. That is exactly what is going to happen to the Oduduwa children. We are going to leave Nigeria. We are going to exit. We are going to extricate ourselves from the decadent, wicked, emasculated, encapsulated hegemony governance going on in Nigeria. We are going to get out. I am Omo Oduduwa descendant. I will not allow my people to perish for even lack of knowledge. I will not allow them. I will keep on telling them. I will keep on telling you. Abuse me as much as you like. I don't care, because I don't need validation. I do not need validation from anybody. God is asking me to open my mouth and speak my truth to power. I will. Oh yeah, ẹ̀yin ọmọ èèyàn mi, ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìyá mi nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀, kí n tó máa lọ jẹ́ kí n fún yín lélẹ́yìn. Wọ́n l'Atiku, Abubakar Atiku, the ex-president, the ex-vice president under the Obasanjo regime. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá yìí ni mo bá wí sí yín o. Ẹ súnmọ́ mi Yorùbá ni mo fẹ́ sọ kó lè ta yín lóbolójí. Ẹ súnmọ́ mi ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá. Wọ́n ní Abubakar Atiku ní tẹ́ bá jẹ́ kó òun wọlé ní 2027. Òun á take care interest yín. I dey laugh. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìyá mi ò lè purọ́ fún yín. Yorùbá ti gbàgbàkúgbà àti kọ́rọ̀ oko wọlé. Abubakar Atiku tẹ́yìn rí yẹn ọmọ Cameroon ni o. Abubakar Atiku ọmọ Cameroon ni. Mọ́ ṣe pé wọ́n wá sí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ló ní Adamawa lòun belong to. Ọdún kẹwàá rèé tí Buhari ti ń pa wá ọmọ Fúlàní bíi tiẹ̀ kí ló rí ṣe sí agbọ́pọ́fẹ́ ìkànnì àwọn abiyagba Mrs. Titilayo àbí kí lorúkọ ti yín jẹ́ ẹ̀rẹ́ èèyàn lọ́mọ Fúlàní lẹ́fẹ́fẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ ẹ ti rugi oyin ẹ ti wọ́ gàù gbogbo èèyàn ọmọ Yorùbá tẹ lọ fẹ́ Fúlàní gbọ́n pa yín wọ́n pa yín lọ́mọ àwọn tó yẹ pé mi ò jọ wọn lójú níjọ́ tá bá gba òmìnira wọ́n á gba àwọn ọmọ wọn lọ́wọ́ yín wọ́n á sọ yín sí kolobo ṣẹ́gbọ́n tí mo wí fún yín ṣẹ́gbọ́n thank you sister Esther it is imperative we talk our truth to power ẹ̀yin arábìnrin mo ń bọ̀rọ̀ bọ́ ẹlógún Abubakar Atiku kò ń ṣe ọmọ Nàìjíríà o Cameroon ló ti wá o bọ́ tó jẹ́ ex-president Abacha kì í ṣe ọmọ Nàìjíríà o Niger ló ti wá o bọ́ tó jẹ́ president Buhari ò ń ṣe ọmọ Nàìjíríà o Niger náà ló ti wá o ìyá ẹ̀ náà pè ní Kanuri o bọ́ tó jẹ́ ọdún mẹ́jọ ó ṣe military president ó tún jẹ́ civilian president ẹ wá gbẹ́nu kalẹ̀ sọ pé Fúlàní lè fẹ́ bá lọ. Àtíkù tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí gbogbo nǹkan ní tí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ ṣe kalẹ̀ fún wa ló ti tà ó ti tà fáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ tó jẹ́ president nígbà tí Àtíkù jẹ́ vice president ẹ̀ ó l'Àtíkù owó t'Àtíkù jí ó lè bọ́ gbogbo Nàìjíríà for the next 20 years èmi kọ́ ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o OBJ ló sọ o ẹsẹ̀ ló mọ ẹsẹ̀ olè tọ̀ lórí àpáta olè kan náà jọ ni wọ́n. bàbá OBJ ó ló lè l'Àtíkù èmi kọ́ ni mo sọ màá bá yín wá tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ká gbé jáde ó lówó t'Àtíkù ti jẹ́ Nàìjíríà ó lè bọ́ gbogbo Nàìjíríà that is 240 million àbí ká jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ fógún ọdún ẹni tẹ́ fẹ́ fi ṣe president nìyẹn ṣé nítorí pé ó fẹ́ ṣe sí Títílayọ̀ àbí Títílọlá àwọn ọmọ àlè kan tẹ̀dílẹ̀ fáwọn olóòórùn Fúlàní ọmọ àlè làwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó ní Fúlàní làwọn fẹ́ bá lọ Fúlàní máa gbé orí ọmọ wọn bọ́lẹ̀ àbí kó fi àwọn gan kó fi wọ́n ṣètùtù ètùtù Fúlàní náà ń ṣètùtù o a fi wọ́n ṣètùtù báwọn tiwa náà ṣe fẹ́ fi wá ṣètùtù ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ò ní gbà fún wọn. We no go gree Mr. Adekunle ẹ má bá mi pín ẹ má bá mi pín ní that's all I want you to do ẹ bá mi pín ẹ má dìbò fún kankan ìbò kankan ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 2027 pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run bàbá Tinubu tẹ bá wọlé tọ Ọlọ́run lọ Ọlọ́run á sọ fún yín pé òun ò pé 2022 níyà yín o a mọ̀ pé a lè gbé yín kúrò ńbẹ̀ o ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ó máa yọ̀nà náà ni o gbogbo owó tí gbogbo yín jí bẹ́ẹ̀ pọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ pọ̀ díẹ̀ nu ẹ̀ ìyókù ara mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́. I have 25 names given by President Donald John Trump. He has listed you money launderers. Bàbá Trump ti gbé yín jáde o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Sister Esther apanimayọ̀dà ní Bill Gates money miss road olórí buṣán tí ò wá bí kòkó lọ para ẹ̀ kan bá mi wá gamalẹ̀ 20 fún bí ẹ kọ́ ní kó gbé mu kó kórí burúkú ẹ̀ lọ sí ìsà òkú kó tó wá pa wá. Ẹ ṣé jàre Mr. Iyan Gbasi, thank you my brother, it is well with you. We are not going to stay in Nigeria. We have said enough and we have not seen any advancement. We are not thriving. We are not succeeding because the apparatus that is there is a retrogressive apparatus. The hegemonic governance is emasculating, is encapsulating. It's intimidating and it's suppressive. We cannot function under that kind of atmosphere. I cannot. I am here in America. I go out and come in anytime. You cannot go out like 9 p.m. in Nigeria. Somebody will kidnap you. Somebody will kill you. And you call that a country. There is no pipe-borne water in most houses. The gutters in Nigeria are overflowing. 4 hours of rain. Lagos is turned into riverside. Let them continue the 2027. It will not happen by the grace of God, by the power in the name of God. Olúwa máa yí dànù ni. Tí ó bá yí dànù gbogbo àwọn wèrè tán láwọn fẹ́ ṣe, Olúwa gbá wọn sọnù. Yes, Mr. Odell, let her get married at least. If she's a Nigerian, let her choose. Let her choose wisely. Oh, there are scammers. Oh, let her not fall into Fulani's hand. Oh, Fulani doesn't play. Oh, they don't like anybody. They like themselves. The truth has to be told. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá lóbìnrin lọ́kùnrin tẹ́ lọ fẹ́ Fúlàní ẹ ti wọ́ ga o. Tá bá lọ sí orí ilẹ̀ wa, orí ilẹ̀ Odùduwà, Fúlàní máa gbọmọ wọn lọ́wọ́ yín o. Wọ́n á gbà tefetefe, wọ́n á fomi ṣàn yín lọ́wọ́. Kò ní sí 2027 pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Abubakar Atiku ní year 2022 ó ń sọ fún àwọn Fúlàní pé ẹ nídìí Yorùbá ẹ nídìí Ìgbò. Ó wá ń sọ ń sìn pé interest ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá àyàfi tá bá mú kú mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lẹ́ máa dá lóhùn. 2022 he said the Fulanis do not need the Yorubas or the Igbos, and now he's canvassing for your vote. Are we morons? Are we imbeciles? Are we stupid? Of course not. We are not. We are right thinking people. We have the common sense, we have the understanding, we have the knowledge, and we have the wisdom. We are not going to vote for any Atiku. We are not going to vote for any Tinubu, even if Tinubu wants to rig it. I know they will rig it all, because what you see in state and at the national level is not what it is. Oh, they rig it, yo. They rig it, oh, my sister. Otherwise, who in his or a sensible mind will want to make Tinubu the president? Where is the integrity? Where is the probity? Where is the accountability? Where is the truth? Where is the dignity? A man that just goes out and he disgraces Nigeria all over. And America has said that it's the asset. I don't know how one man will be an asset to another country when it's not an asset. It's a liability in Nigeria. He has turned us into beggars, abject poverty. He's roaming around our streets, around our homes, but it's an asset to America. Is that not strange? When you are not benefiting your own country, your own people, and another country is calling you an asset. What kind of an asset are you, Baba Tinubu? Asset to Olórí burúkú wo lẹ jẹ́? Tẹ́ ń bà wá nú jẹ́. Tẹ́ ń jẹ́ kí Fúlàní máa pa wá lọ́tùn lósì. Ẹ wá ná asset nìyí. Liability nìyí. Liability. Ẹ̀yin ló ń pè ní extra nurse expenditure. Extra nurse expenditure. Ọmọ onínàkúnà nìyẹn. Prodigal son of the highest order. Mo mọ̀ pé máa nà mí o. Ṣùgbọ́n máa sọ tẹnu mi. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kẹ́ gbéjì òyìn wa. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kẹ́ gbájà yín wá. Àwọn ọmọ ogun ọ̀run á ṣá wọn pa. Ẹ̀yin gan fúnra yín kẹ́ yọjú sí mi. inú àsọ̀kalẹ̀ àjò yín bí gúgúrú lé ní kí n má sọ tẹnu mi o má sọ tẹnu mi kò sẹ́ni tó ń dé ohùn mọ́ agogo lẹ́nu ó lé ní gbogbo yín tẹ́ bá láyà gbangba tẹ́ dára yín lójú ẹ publish ibi tẹ́ ti rí billions yín ká wá fa check ẹ̀ bàbá Tinubu mo lẹ ti rí 22 billion ṣé n tẹ́ ń gbé ni àbí n tẹ́ ń mu àbí n tẹ́ ń ta Ebele Jonathan, where did you get your 11.5 billion? You are a professor at one time, and then you are a vice president and a president. Where? How much was your paycheck, your take home? Some of us here likes maths. You can work it out. How much? Where did you get 11.5? Mama Patience, good luck, Jonathan. God dey oh, and judgment is with God oh. Mama Patience. Wèrè Wike ológogoro master. Ọlọ́tí onímukúmu. Wọ́n ti find out o. Ibi tó ti lówó tó fi ra ilé mẹ́rin l'Amẹ́ríkà. Àwọn ọmọ wọn ò ṣiṣẹ́ wọn àfi wọ́n lọ́mọ yóò dàgbà fọ̀. Ó ń kaṣọ wálé ẹ̀rọ́jò olè ẹ̀ mú ọmọ yóò ṣàgbàfọ̀. Ó ń kaṣọ wálé ẹ̀rọ́jò olè ẹ̀ mú. Wike, which business? We have understood now that you have a massive hotel in Port Harcourt worth over 2 billion. Where did you get the money from? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o, it's a bad month. Onírọ́ ni gbogbo wọn. Wọ́n kúrò jòkú lọ. They are liars, and the youth are ready for you. You see what happens in Nepal. Worse will happen in Nigeria. It's only a matter of time. You see what happened in Kenya. Worse will happen in Nigeria, because you have pushed our youth beyond the Rubicon of humanity. You have pushed our youth to the wall. They will fight back. They know what is going on in the world. So kí gbogbo yín máa porí yín pọ̀. Ẹ̀yin senators, rubber stamp senators, rubber stamp legislator, ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rorí yín o. The youths are coming for you. Judiciary, ẹ jùdí sókè. Ẹ kì í sókè, ẹ jùdí sókè kẹ́ fọwọ́ gbé. Ẹ̀yin ń dájọ́ ẹjọ́ kẹjọ́, ẹjọ́ ń bẹ lọ́rùn àwíjàre. Ẹ rojọ́, thank God you are judges. Ẹ rojọ́ fún Ọlọ́run, ẹnu yín á bọ́. Madam Misikat kékeré ẹkùn, ẹ ṣeré o. Ẹ ṣeré o, ẹ ṣeré. Ẹni tó bá ṣèkà ìkà á bá. Justice Misikat kékeré ẹkùn, ẹ ṣeré. Ẹ ṣeré o, ẹ ṣeré o. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, ẹ ṣeré. The judiciary is supposed to be the basin, the last basin of justice. Because justice in Nigeria, oh, justice is given to the highest bidder, to the richest man in the contest, to the most popular man. What's his name? Yaya Bello allegedly stole 100 billion. He's not in jail, oh. El-Rufai has his own case, so he's not in jail. Oh. Even his own son, El-Rufai's son, Nasir El-Rufai, his son, Bashir, says he does not believe in one Nigeria. But his father still wants one Nigeria. I don't know, Mr. Azan, because we have people that are wicked. People that have no fear of God, they do not love people. They're not decent. They're not progressive. There are people that would rather have people crying where they're laughing to the banks and having parties over people's graves. They are wicked. Mr. Kola Wale, eba mi pin. Thank you. Eba mi pin. Àwọn èèyàn wá láti tají wọ́n ti dé wa mọ́lẹ̀ pẹ̀lú kóboro reptilian snake. Làwọn alágbára ti fi dè wá nǹkan tá a lè ṣe nǹkan kan nìyẹn. Wọ́n ti dè wá. We are in a bondage. We are in a snare. But the snare is broken. We have escaped. It's because we have escaped that somebody like me has the temerity, the audacity to come out and talk. They have put us in a battle, taking us out one by one, like a corn seed, and eating us alive. That is why a man of 90, senile, with less than 20% of his cerebrum, still wants to be a king, still wants to be a president, still wants to be a governor, still wants to be this and that. Where is your 20s and 30s youth? Where are your youths? You are making them to rot. You are allowing them to get into all kinds of nefarious activities that was never meant for them. You do not give them room to grow because you keep on eating with the 10 fingers. God is going to cut off those fingers for you. Of course, they have taken us for granted. That's why we find ourselves here, because we are obedient children. They have trained us to obey adults when they are killing us. We keep on obeying them. How could that be? Did God put a chain on our neck that we should be slave to anybody? They have all the good things, but they want to keep the majority of everything for their own children. While the children of the masses are suffering, no school, no food, no work for their parents, and they say they are governing. Who are they governing? Their stomach infrastructure. Some of the children are spending $1 million to drink alcohol, $1 million to buy an alcohol, when the children of the masses do not even have 50,000 to survive. Their children are using 1 million to buy alcohol, and that's why some of them would die as addicts. Ẹ má dìbò fẹ́ni kankan o. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́n tí mo wí ó yẹ kẹ́ jókòó sílé yín ni kán lọ dìbò fúnra wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ kán lọ dìbò fúnra wọn. Àtíkù olókòbó ó láyẹn àwọn onídìí Yorùbá, àwọn onídìí Ìgbò, ó wá ń pariwo ẹnu ń sìn pé òun nídìí. Tẹ́ bá gọ̀jẹ̀ fún ti yín bá yín nìyẹn. 2022 ó lóun ò nídìí yín. Kí ló wá dé tó nídìí yín sìn? Ayé ẹ ti polúṣo, bàbá ó lè. Torí pé ó fẹ́ ìkànnú àwọn àǹtí wa àgbàyà. Sister Títílayọ̀ oníkòmọ́kòtò, ẹ ti lọ fẹ́ Fulani, ẹ ti wọ ga o. Ṣé bọ́m̀bẹ̀, ṣé lọ́kì. Mo ti ń sọ fún yín, ẹ má fetí sí bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ o. Bàbá oníkòmọ́kòtò nìyẹn náà o. Bàbá yẹn náà 18.2 billion wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ó máa ṣàlàyé rẹ̀. Àwọn bàbá kẹ́nìmánì apanimáyọ̀dà. Ìkà ni o bàbá Ọbásanjọ́. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó ṣoríire bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ kò ṣẹ̀yìn wọn, wọ́n ṣe polúṣọ ayé wọn. Bọ́lá Ìgè ni, Ọ̀kànlá Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ni, Arótilé ni, Abíọ́lá ni, Mr. Fọlárìn ni, bàbá wa Awólọ́wọ̀ ni. Gbogbo ohun búburú tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn, ẹ lọ bí bàbá Ọbásanjọ́, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ní answers. Bàbá ọmọ Joseph Oyeyekwe tán gorí àkàbọ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá tán di tán láwọn àwa làwọn máa fi làwọn máa fi panu. Leviathan ló máa gbé yín mì. Ẹgbọ́n tí mo sọ fún yín, inú yacht yín tẹ́ rà ibẹ̀ ní Leviathan ló ti máa wá bá yín, ẹ̀yin bàbá rádaràda. They are in darkness because they are not following God, Mr. Hassan. The whole country is in darkness. Only few of them knew that we're in darkness. The rest of them think it is business as usual, but they are lying to themselves. Because the hand of God, the sure hand of God, the secure hand of God, the pure hand of God is about to descend on them. They don't know what is coming to them, but they will know. They will know. So ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìyá mi inú ẹ̀jẹ̀, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín, ẹ bá mi pín.